If you struggle a bit with PE or ED, it's easy to feel all alone with the problem. It's embarrassing. It's awkward. It's not something we talk about with our friends down the pub. Guess what happened to me again last night? But these conversations and support and help are available online. Maybe not in a Facebook group, that's a bit public. Probably not on LinkedIn either. But there are forums with lots of discussion around PE. PE gym is a big one. That's been around for years. It's also got a lot of content about enlargement and clamps and pumps and things. Not everyone's cup of tea. And then there's the premature ejaculation subreddit. Reddit is a great platform, as you probably already know. Anonymous, really popular, well moderated, and as a therapist, I recommend this subreddit if you want to get some support and some insight from other guys with the same struggles. Sometimes input from their partners too. I'll put the URL in the description below. The subreddit is called Questions and Advice Regarding PE and Treatments. The logo is a sea turtle, which confused me at first, but turtles are a symbol of patience and wisdom, according to one of the moderators. That's cool. Personally, I'd rather see a nice turtle than clamps and pumps and suspension weights and things. What kind of posts go on here? Lots of advice based on guys' own experiences, often really well explained, because some of the posters on here are well informed. They know the ischiocavernosus muscle and the bulbospongiosus muscle, and some of the posts go pretty deep into all of that anatomical side of things. Something that's common is posts along the lines of, I just cured my PE and here's how I did it. Meditation, Kegels, going gluten-free, taking immunity boosters, PYT balm, special exercises. It's interesting seeing the variety of things that help different guys. But just keep this in mind when you read these kind of posts, because PE has an array of different causes and factors. And the placebo effect and our expectation is a major factor in treatment too. Occasionally there's a spammy post like, after 10 years of struggle, I cured my PE overnight with this expensive supplement or whatever that you can buy. But the mods are good at jumping on these things, and regular users have a healthy skepticism, and so they should. So with that in mind, be open and participate and give some of these things a try if they don't sound too weird or spammy. Some posts are cautionary tales too. The perils of PYT balm. Don't say I didn't warn you on that one. Side effects from medications. Sometimes things that worked too well and then the opposite problem rocked up, delayed ejaculation. Discussions like this and the community help to normalise the issue and provide some healthy perspective. You're far from alone, and there are plenty of legitimate things you can try. There are stories of hope and success here. Sometimes some of the myths and the misconceptions get rehashed here too. You come too quickly because your PC muscle isn't strong enough, or you need to retain your semen. But again, commenters are good at calling these things out and reality checking a bit. As a therapist working with male sexual health, I sometimes chime in on these things too. Just scrolling through the recent posts now, stop watching porn. Well, agreed, or at least stop watching it while masturbating. You're not helping yourself there. What if you medically cure your PE and it leads to ED in long-term use? Good question. It does sometimes go that way with SSRI medication. Here's a good one too. When I clench my butt, I'm more sensitive to touch and reach orgasm faster. Could this cause premature ejaculation? Yes, it could. Don't clench your butt during sex. Do the opposite. I could go on. Maybe me reading Reddit could become a regular feature. Therapist reacts to Reddit or something like that. If you're not on there already, give this subreddit a go. And I'm saying this to other therapists and health professionals too, because there's a bit of a divide between the professionals, the sex therapists, the urologists, the andrologists, and then the educators and the startups working on medications. And then there's the actual guys who experience the problem. It's all a bit siloed. We don't tend to share information. So here's a place for more of that. There are a few other therapists on there, so let's get more engaged and informed and supportive. And on that note, thanks for watching this.